What's good, YouTube? What's good, people? What's going on? How is everybody doing? How everybody doing out there? I guess we guys are having a wonderful trading week, and we are doing all that we can afford to end this month of June in a great way. It's your boy Harlem, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video gonna be a top-down analysis review update on Litecoin because my life too late, you guys know it. Before I start or before we get any further, make sure you like, subscribe, share, that you turn on the notifications so you can get notified every time I upload new videos and something valuable concerning Forex and entrepreneurship. So today we guys need to focus on what happened from what we spoke about. We're looking at what happened and what might happen because you guys know it that on Forex we keep on evolving and we keep on changing. So we need to keep up with all the volume and the numbers that we keep on experiencing. So on the monthly time frame, when you look at this on the monthly time frame, remember that we had this highs right there. We had this highs right there, and we had this support. We had the support. We had the support, which currently turned into our new resistance, right? So when you now look at this, right, you can simply tell that from this candlestick, this was a candlestick, price was still trading right there when you spoke about this. And we did say that if price closes above on our monthly, then we simply continue bullish. But if price closes below, then we continue bearish, right? So when you look at this, you can simply tell that price did close below our support. One, two, price did have a big price had a bullish candle open and a big candle closing above our what, above our zone, our support or resistance, right? And then the dead candlestick price did tend to continue moving to the downside based on price breaking out and breaking back in and closing below the coming candle, trading below, continuing below, and unfortunately closing bullish, but it's still closing below our what, below our zone. With now our current candle, with now looking at our current candle, all I can say is, or all I can indicate, or all I'll be looking for is that if now this candlestick continues failing to break above, like you can simply see that candlesticks were trading above and trading below. If this if this if this current candlestick trades above, then we have two takes. We still have this highs that price needs to tackle out. Then this clearly means that from this candlestick, if we close above and the common candlestick continues above, then if we break above this intraday highs, then we simply continue bullish. But if now price closes above but fails to break this highs, then we still need to be bearish. But if we continue bearish, then we need to continue with our momentum moving to the downside. So Litecoin, like I said on the previous video, we're not looking, there's less that we can talk about and there's less that we can explain. So now looking at history, okay, I repeat before we continue. This candlestick, we said if we close above, we continue bullish. If we close below, we move to the downside, right? Now we had this highs that price failed breaking above, and we now, and with this highs, with price failing to break above this highs, all you can say is, all I can say is those highs are now our intraday resistance, I'd say, because price is failing to break above, right? If it happens that like we fail to break, again, I repeat, then we continue bearish. If we close below, then we continue bearish. But if we close above, then we continue bullish, and that will be it on Litecoin. So looking at the weekly, we were still right there on the weekly. I still remember we did say that if we get a bullish candle close above our resistance, then we continue bullish. But if price fails to break, then are you still watching the video right now? I'm sorry for the interruption, but like you guys know it that the HSCC and Circle of Traders, they have partnered. What is the HSCC? The HSCC is the Highly Street Crypto Trader. It's the Highly Street Crypto Club, which was started and founded by Mr. Rafsay with a 12-year experience in the crypto markets. The HSCC is a arbitrage crypto trading platform which has led into becoming one of the biggest trading platforms in the world. At the HSCC, they are highly committed into building an ecosystem arbitrage trading crypto platform which generates profits for all retail investors around the globe. They have 4 different plans.
to earn and invest hefty profits from. You don't want to miss this deal. They start with as little as $50 up and until an unlimited funded deal, right? It depends on what you're comfortable with and what you'd be willing to take part from. I'm gonna leave the link on the description, I'm gonna leave the link on my bio, and I'm gonna make sure that Circle of Traders and the HSCC help you out in the crypto markets from beginner up and until to professional, all the way. You don't want to miss this great deal. Take part into it and something from it, and let the HSCC and Circle of Traders be there for you in the crypto markets. We're signing out.
Continue bearish. You can simply tell that price did close above, right? With now price closing above and the coming candlestick attempting to close below, but unfortunately still closing above, and the coming candle trading above with a momentum candlestick continuing to the upside, but unfortunately couldn't break above this highs. Indicating to us that we are having this resistance right there, right? So now, when you simply look at this now, you can tell that we broke above and we continue to the upside, but we failed breaking our highs, right? Those intraday highs, and price did what? Broke below again and broke out again and broke below. Now on our current market price, we're trading below. We're still trading below with the previous week's candlestick breaking above, but unfortunately closing below, meaning that the bullish momentum that we had, we couldn't continue above this resistance that we have, the support or resistance that you have, indicating that we are failing to break. Then we can simply do what? Look to continue to the downside. Now, if this current market candlestick closes bearish below this very same zone, then that will give us an indication that we did break out and break back below. Okay, we broke out and broke back below, closing below our what? Below our zone, with the coming candlestick trying to break above with a bullish candle and a bear candle close, anticipating or still saying it, right? If now this candlestick closing is bearish, then that will indicate that from a breakout and a break back in and a bear candle close, then that will mean that price might be looking to do what? To continue moving to the downside. But now, I'm not saying it might happen. I'm just using technical analysis and using experience to gather all this information, right? So, Litecoin, I repeat, much can be said and much can be explained. But let's remember that we did say that if price closed above, then we continue bullish. We've had highs that price failed to break above and price moved to the downside, breaking back below our zone. With now price trading below, with the current candle breaking out and breaking back in, and unfortunately closing below. And now our current market candlestick trading bearish. If we get a bear candle close, that will indicate from a breakout and a break back in and a bear candle close, that will give us a confirmation that price might be looking to do what? To continue bearish, right? Looking at the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, price was still right there. Yeah, price was somewhere right there when I remember very well. We did say that if we get it close above, I repeat, from the weekly and the monthly, then we continue bullish. So price did close bullish and price exhausted, still holding above our what? Above our zone, and continued moving to the upside. Now, with a bullish candle close, which tempted to break above, but unfortunately closing below, and the coming candle giving us a bear engulfing candlestick, which retraced or break below our zone, continuing to the downside, right? Meaning that we could have took a few buys right there, but because we were not getting a clear confirmation to do what we had to do, we couldn't take this move, right? So now, looking at our current market price, you can simply tell that price did what? Pushed, exhausted again, right? Giving us some sort of what? Some sort of double top, some sort of double bottom, and pushing to the upside, trying to break above this zone, but breaking below, right? Now, like I say, with a breakout and a break back in, right? If price still holds below this very same zone, then I will still look to be bearish because price is failing to break above, right? But if we get a break above, then I can simply take my 25% of this movement, anticipating that if we get to this upside and break out, then we highly continue to the upside. But if now we break out and fail to break, then I reverse, and that will be it. So I have 4 takes now: break out to continue to the upside, fail to break to reverse, right? fail to break to continue to the downside, right? With a breakout, then I look to be to be bullish, right? But now this is kind of tricky because we have zones and we have levels that prices failing to break above, right? If we get this breakout, this intraday breakout from the daily, breaking above our highs, above our resistance, then we continue bullish until our highs. But if we fail to break our highs, then we take TP. But if we break above our highs, then that clearly means our anticipation is pure and price might be looking to continue to the upside. But if we fail to break, like we're failing to break, then we still continue moving to the downside based on price failing to break our resistance, based on price failing to break our resistance and price holding resistance and respecting resistance and looking to be to be bearish, and there will be it, right? So that's my take, people. That's my take. Like from the previous video, we did say much can be said because price is just not showing us clear signs on what we have to do. Just like now, bless me. Just like now, you can simply see that there's nothing much that I can say, but I can try by all means to share what I can share and let you guys learn something from this video. Before I end, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and turn on the notification. I repeat, so you can get notified every time we upload. And make sure you sticking to your plans, your discipline, your rules, your consistency, and you most of all enjoy your trading. Without further ado, this is your boy Harlem.